everybody. I said, hey, everybody. I said, hey, everybody. It's the Dugcast. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey everybody, it's me, Doug, and here I'm going to do my new video. I'm going to try to do one of these every day. I'm going to go for a walk and just chat and talk about random things. And if you can see, I got some buddies with me today, Grizzy and Dexter. But yeah, you'll probably hear me breathing heavy. I'm out of shape. This is one reason I'm starting this video. Well, this is a video series. I'm going to try to do this every day, like I said. But yeah, you can see I live way out in the middle of nowhere. This is the road to my house. It's a little rainy. Maybe we won't get rained on. If we do, I've got the GoPro in its case. It'll be fine. But anyways, yeah. This is Tennessee. Way out in the middle of nowhere. Some of you may or may not know, I'm working on a comic book series. Issue 1 is finished. It's called Lone Wolf. We did an Indiegogo campaign, raised over $4,000, got the book printed. We're still selling it on Etsy. You can find it on the Etsy page. We're actually about to launch an anthology book. The anthology book has 2 stories written by me and 4 other stories written by other people. And we've got several artists doing the artwork on all the different stories. So it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be 80 pages. We're going to try to, it's going to be perfect bound. It's not going to be a floppy book, but it's going to be $20 for 80 pages. So be on the lookout for that. I'll be posting plenty of videos and talking about that quite a bit. But figured just do some walking and just chatting about random things. I had to go to the doctor this week because I've been having some problems with different things, and it mostly comes from getting older and being overweight and out of shape. So it's definitely something I need to take care of. It's a lot easier when you're younger, but the last few years I've had a job that's it's not a whole lot of physical activity. You just kind of sit around and watch people. I work with people that have intellectual disabilities, and I really like my job, but like I said, I don't get a lot of physical activity. And you can probably hear me right now, I'm breathing pretty hard, and I've not walked that far. Take a second there to catch my breath, because when you're talking a mile a minute and you're out of shape and you're walking, it'll kind of get to you. Sorry about that. Also, I have some allergies, and apparently all these weeds and stuff here are not very great for me. There's old Dexter. We've got people leaving trash on the road. But yeah, you know, I was talking about working on indie comic books. I made quite a few friends on Twitter because of indie comic books. There's a lot of really cool people that I'm really glad to know. And I think we all need to try to be better and try not to partake in all this infighting and calling people names and acting a fool, because there's plenty of that anyways. If you want to win, you don't win by sinking to your enemy's tactics. And plus, if we're comic book fans, we're not really enemies anyways. We're all wanting the same thing, which is the continual growth of the medium. Ooh. Man, I tell you guys, I am out of shape. Somebody left their Coors Light box there. But anyways, back to comic books. We all need to strive to get past these stupid petty differences that we have and come together and support comic books, because we all know sales are down, comic book stores are closing, and that's not a good thing. Comic books aren't in Walmarts and gas stations and dollar stores like they were when I was a kid. If you want a comic book, you need to go to a specialty shop. Well, where I'm at, we don't have any. You have to make a drive of 45 minutes to an hour away just to go to the comic book store. So, that's kind of, it's not like just running to the store in town that's 15 minutes away and grabbing what I need. That's a good haul, and that's something I can't do very often, with working 60 hours a week. But a lot of these people, they're wanting to fight over politics. I'm this and you're that, so long, and everything like people have for nearly 200 years. We decided that we no longer can sit around and let one side do whatever they want to do. We have to fight it out. Well, if you believe that the industry is full of people who write bad stories and can't write good books or do good art, then do your own books. Write good stories. Hire a good artist. Don't just sit around and complain. Make a difference. And once you're out there and you're making a difference, don't attack other people. You fight the battle with your product. If you want to make a statement with your book. Don't get on Twitter and curse at people and make fun of their family, or tell them they're stupid because they voted for somebody you didn't vote for, or if they liked the new Star Wars movie and you didn't, then they must be an idiot. We're all not going to like the same thing. That's a given. Everybody has different tastes. We're all different people. We've all grown up in different places. A lot of you guys don't know what it's like at all to live anywhere like this. I'm thankful that I lived here. I don't have neighbors that are very close. When I was a kid, we lived, in a little neighborhood, and my next door neighbor was about, 25, 30 feet away. And I didn't like that. We had a yard to play in the back, but it's not like this. I can run around outside, do whatever I want to, shoot guns, whatever, because I have complete freedom. And some people don't have that, and they don't understand. They can't even comprehend the way I live my life. And I'm not going to I'm trying my best not to judge them because they can't see my worldview. I'll just try to explain it the best I can. Maybe something like this will help. They'll say, oh, this is what's wrong with Doug. He's old and he's fat. And he lives way out in the middle of the woods, so he can't get to town to buy cheeseburgers. Maybe that's what it is. I'm just all for everybody having a good time and making what they like. There's room for everybody at the table. We don't have to shun anybody. We don't have to attack anybody. If they make bad products that nobody likes, they'll eventually disappear. People's not going to buy. Well, I take this back. I was going to say people's not going to buy something just for the sake of causing drama or to fight someone, but we all know that's not true. We see that all the time. It's sad that when you have to stoop that low, you don't have enough belief in your product to sell itself, that you have to base it off attacks from some other person who doesn't share your worldview. instead of reaching out to that person and saying, hey, what can I do to make you understand where I'm coming from? Or at least show them the mutual some respect. If somebody doesn't come at me and they're not talking crap to me, I'm not going to go out of my way to attack them. I might not like what they do or what they say, but until they come at me personally, I have no reason to do anything. Well, I've just about finished my short walk for the day. You know, as time goes on, these will get longer, but for now I'm just starting out. And you know, this, I don't know if you can hear, you probably can hear me breathing. That's probably louder than me talking. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And if you ever need anything, just holler at me. I ain't hard to find. I'll put my info at the end of the video. But, you know, y'all have a good one. I'll talk to you later.
We all gathered round to hear that you promised us the moon. Your hopes soon turned to fear when you sold us out so